Hi, this is Nikki. I'm in a swap on Junk Journal Junkies for a cookery themed junk journal. This is an old book which I've used the covers on and then just put some decorative tape up the side. And I've used some paper which was from Nana's Kitchen, which is die cuts with a view. And then I've used a Rolodex card here to put the title Bon Appetit. And these are some little breads I've had, which I've had for ages, but I thought they were really sweet and sort of go with the cover. I'm undecided whether I'm going to put ribbons on here or not. I think it might look some nice with some white lace on it, but I've not decided yet, so... But I thought I'd show you. Inside I've made a pocket with some of the paper. The paper is quite sort of blingy, so I've the rest of everything else is quite plain because I thought this would be too much otherwise. It'd be too much in your face. Just put a couple of little things in there. And then ages ago I was given a box of recipe cards, and these were some of the dividers. I've never used it. And so I thought I would use them in my junk journal. They're quite thick, sturdy, so you could easily stick recipes on the back there. And I've had some cutouts which were from the paper line, which sort of go rather nicely with a cooking theme, and you'll see them throughout. So here's a spot here to write some notes. I used a flashcard there with eggs, just some paper. Index card, and that's got eat on it. This is one of the recipe cards that goes inside with the dividers, and so I put some of those in because obviously they make sense and they've got loads of space to write stuff on, so that's quite nice. It's a bit from a different journal there, and I put let's eat on it. A nice piece of shaped card, and that's got let's eat on it too. Another little recipe card. I think Thrifty Lou might have sent me that. This is a book, an old recipe book. So I've put put a page in there, and because it was so sort of brittle, I have backed it on some card there. But things here like parsnip balls. That's just what you need, isn't it? And helpful hints on cooking carrots and peas. Next divider I've cut down because I like the jars. So I put one of the jars going this way as well because I thought that looked rather nice. Another index card. This is another flash card with vegetables on it. Nearly forgot what it was then. A journaling card there which I put food, fun, family on. Another recipe bit. Another page from the old cookbook, cabbage soup, that's just what you need, artichoke soup, lentil soup, mock oyster soup, some more journaling pages, well, recipe pages in this case, aren't they? Made with love. This one here's for meat, and I've put here a bit for hints and tips and just stuck some washi tape. I love to cook. That says. So there's a nice place there to write lots of recipes. Another recipe card. This is from a different cookbook and the pages were a bit stronger, so I did put them direct in. This one's all about fish. So I put that in the meaty fish part. This was paper from the range with barbecue theme on it, so I put that in there too. And then backed it with some lined paper so you can write on it. This was recipe cards, I think from the 60s. They were my late mother-in-law's, and like Robert Carrier, which is used to be a famous chef, didn't he? And so I've put some of those in as well. Just some paper there, and I've put the little dinner time tag on the top. I think Thrifty Lou gave me this too. This card here, I only have a kitchen because it came with the house, so that's a nice place to write a recipe. It's another one of those recipe cards. Bit more of that paper there, so I've just made it a little pocket so you can put, sometimes you get little recipe cards from the supermarket and things, so there's a place to put that in. Another page from the cookbook there, and I put that in. Look here, Indian curried rabbit. It's just what you need, isn't it? This was out of a different book, but it just made me laugh. Tuna surprise, and all the little fishes are giving him a cake and got blowers in the mouth, and that sort of fishy. And then on the back here is about you doodle there, you doodle your lunch on the tray. Kiss the cook here, and then on the back, come and get it. Another recipe card, and another little one here that I've back, so it's got a notebook on, a place for notes on the back. Another divider, another journaling spot there, page for digging. This is a different flashcard here, A for apple, because we're on desserts. Another recipe card, another place for writing, food, fun and family, that says. This is a recipe page out of a journal. There's plenty of room on there. And this one is the last divider. This was a page from a children's dictionary. It's a big spoon, so I've put handmade on it, and on the back it says cup, and there's some sentences. Can you tell Mother what the letters are round this cup? So another journaling spot there. This was lovely paper, but I had to cut it down a little bit to get it in. So I put that in the baking section. Another recipe page, bit more of that blingy paper. This is a recipe checklist. This was from American Crafts, their craft paper range there. Another space there for more recipes. Made a little tab out of the cake out to cut off that page there. Some graph paper in case you need to doodle something graphic. And then this page was actually square, but I've cut it out and shaped it because look, that looks nice in there, and it's got pictures of cakes on the bottom. This is about method recipe steps 1 to 5, so you can write in there your recipe. Place there to carry on writing if you need more steps. This was nice paper too, so what I did was I made it into a little pocket, and then I made myself a little notepad, and I stamped some fruity images on them, which I thought was rather sweet there. So that goes in there. This is the last page. This was out of a different cookbook, but got a nice picture on the back, and then it says fond memories, says all the biscuits have been eaten. This is a clear page here, which I thought would be quite nice if you've got some recipe cards and you want to put them in just to store. And then the back I've made another pocket and put my recipe card, a spare recipe card in there that might be easy to fill in, and then put in here if you wanted to, or punch holes and put it on the book rings. So, and then the back is just plain. I just put the same tape and then just Home Sweet Home on the back just to finish it off. So I hope you like that. If you've got any comments, or if you think it ought to have lace or didn't ought to have lace tied on the book rings, then just leave a comment underneath. Thank you. Bye bye.